Okay, Ramblin' Rusty. I am here at Emmanuel's ground, a little different location right now. And here's some of their faithful workers plugging away here. And so anyway, we're here. It's not because it's windy outside, because it's a nice place to set up. It's already set up, and we have the bread and everything else here. And Phillip, have you poured out at the other section?
We're pouring tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Well, here, take what, you got a couple minutes to talk or
You can
not?
follow me, I do.
I'll follow you.
All right.
Where are we going?
We're going to get a bin to put butternut squash in.
All right, what are we going to get it in?
We'll get it in one of our bushel and 3/4 bins here.
All right.
All right, our butternut squash
All right,
stash is
headed
back here.
To the butternut squash section here at the, what do you call this building now?
We call it the warehouse.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I like that better than just calling it
this
the box
is-
factory.
We're developing some systems for weeding our strawberries here, so we're looking at,
This is what's going to go on
that's right, on the
that right there.
tractor.
All right. So anyway, so tell a little more about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Tomorrow we are building our washing facility in the greenhouse, washing for vegetables.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. And so what does that mean?
Well, it means our workers can
No,
wash
but
our
what
produce.
does it mean to build it? I mean, we're going
Yeah.
to.
So the big picture is we want to have a more friendly environment for washing our vegetables. And so when it gets colder, it's a lot more challenging to get your hands wet and wash the vegetables.
Yeah, and the way it's set up now is just on the porch.
We
and
just do
your
it outside on their porch.
on the porch.
Yeah. So that's going to be a great benefit for us.
Okay.
So we're pouring a slab in the greenhouse to be able to collect the water in a drain, and we can show you all the engineering of it tomorrow.
Phillip had to leave, so Mindy gave me a tour of what was going to be sold at Emmanuel's Ground Market. Of course, there is bread that's being made from the flour and the wheat that we grew. Beautiful bunches of kale and other greens. There's collard greens. And then we have some of the pumpkins. Plenty of carrots set up there. And then we have other types of greens. And we have the leaf lettuce. And then there is lettuce, I call it the iceberg lettuce, that many people will buy in the store. That's grown in the Emmanuel's Ground farm also. Next we have cauliflower, and then broccoli, and then I think this will be the last bit of cherry tomatoes that we have. And then in the small containers, those are microgreens. This shows where the microgreens are being grown right now in the small greenhouse. Here is excavation being taken place for a French drain for the cement slab that's being poured inside the large greenhouse. Here you see the large greenhouse, and this will be semi-heated in there, but they're pouring the slabs so they don't have to wash it out here on the porch anymore, the vegetables. But anyway, inside here they have a frame set up for the pouring of the cement. And they have reinforced, well, not bar, but reinforcement mesh in the bottom with gravel and everything. So this will be set up for that. And in fact, I even have some pictures of the finished product. And there it is. It's amazing what you can do. We're back into the warehouse, and here's what the pizza oven looks like right now. Doesn't look like much, does it? So this is what they're going to be setting up and do that. So over here they have just sand, and they're going to be pouring water in that, and they're going to make it pliable so you can make a sand castle with it. Remember doing that at the beach? That was a lot of fun. So when they get it to the right consistency that they can form it, and then they put it on here. Here's a straw that they're going to use and mix in with the clay. And just like what the Israelites had to do when they went to Egypt. And this is leftover wheat that they harvested back in the fall. No, in the spring of the year, because it was winter wheat. And they have dug up some clay from the property of the academy. They will put this over top of the sand that they're molding. Now you can see they're taking the sand and forming it in a nice mold shape, rounded shape. Phillip says that he has done several of these pizza ovens before. Here he's showing the lady, says, all right, here's the wheat, but you need to cut off the grain from it and put that in a bucket, and then we'll cut up the stalks to be mixed in with the clay. Next day, instead of doing that, they mixed it up in the trough that they had the sand in. Here you see the ladies taking the wheat and separating the grain from it. Video, you see that they have mixed the clay up inside the wheelbarrow. And they're taking that clay, which has been mixed with straw, and putting it on top of their dome. Now you see this is even further yet, that they have put clay all the way around it and even up the stovepipe. And they are working on smoothing it off. And they said when it has dried some, all those who help make it, they'll be able to put their initials in it. I cannot wait to do a video and show them making pizza or bread in this oven. This is Ramblin' Rusty, signing off for now. We'll keep in touch.